Hello, I'm Carolyn Herbert from the Finance News Network, and joining me from Centuria Capital Group is Group Chief Executive John McBain. John, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
So John, for investors who aren't familiar with the company, can you start by giving us an introduction to Centuria Capital?
Sure. Centuria was formed in 1998. We're a specialist investment manager. We have around 3.6 billion of funds under management, and they comprise a range of property funds, which are around 18 unlisted funds, plus 3 real estate investment trusts. In addition, we have an investment bond business, which manages around 700 million.
And now to your acquisition of 360 Capital's real estate platform. Can you tell us about the platform and what it comprises?
Yes, so we've acquired the majority of 360 Capital's real estate platform. It comprises an industrial REIT or real estate investment trust, an office REIT, and in addition the management of 4 unlisted funds. In addition to acquiring these management rights, we also purchased a significant co-investment stake in the real estate investment trusts. This was a major acquisition for us, and it's transitioned us in growth from a market capitalisation of under 100 million to well over 250 million.
So John, what was the size of the transaction and how has it been funded?
So we've acquired the management rights and the co-investment stakes for a total of 217 million, and that's split up approximately 90 million for the management rights and around 116 million for the acquisition of the co-investment stakes in the real estate investment trusts. So that was a major acquisition. It was funded by a combination of available cash, some finance, and a $150 million equity raising, which was completed and settled on the 9th of January.
So taking a look at the 360 Industrial Fund and the 360 Office Fund in more detail, what assets do they hold and what are the values of the portfolios? Starting with the Industrial Fund is renamed Centuria Industrial REIT, code CIP. That has 37 properties throughout Australia with a combined value of just over 900 million. The Office Fund is called Centuria Urban REIT. It has 3 properties throughout Australia and it has total values of over 200 million. And in addition to the management of those 2 funds, we also acquired the management of 4 unlisted funds, which were valued as at June at just over 250 million. So John, how do these acquisitions complement Centuria Capital's existing business? The transaction creates a leading real estate fund with 3 elements being a dedicated industrial fund, 2 office REITs, which have the potential to combine and be a market-leading metro office REIT, together with the existing very mature unlisted property funds management business. Recurring incomes get into the high 70%, and with an attractive DPS yield of 7.5%, we believe it's a unique proposition. And finally, John, what's your focus for the next 12 months and your outlook for the rest of the year? Well, I think we've had a strong start to calendar 2017, and if we look at the entire year, we've had a very large acquisition, which we're bedding down. Our unlisted division, it will perform very strongly this financial year. It's already achieved half its budgeted fund growth target of 25%. And our 3 listed real estate platforms will perform well in their own rights. Our new industrial fund will continue to acquire fit-for-purpose assets, and the 2 office REITs will have an opportunity, providing the market is suitable, for its investors to vote to combine them, which will be very interesting because it will mean that we'll have a sector-leading metropolitan REIT. And in addition, our investment bond business is maturing and it's added on quite a lot of fun this year in its own right. So finally, I think what we can look for going forward, we've got a very scalable business model and we can expect considerable growth moving forward. John McBain, thanks for the update on Centuria Capital. Thank you, it was a pleasure.